This is the Aleutian. This boat has been in the works for well over 10 years. It's been a project of Sheri's. She's had this idea to create a very fast flatwater boat. The Aleutian's our highest performing flatwater boat. It's significantly faster than any other boat that we offer. What we've done with this boat is we've elongated the bow, we've elongated the stern. We've added baffles to both the bow and stern to create this narrow shape up front that cuts through the water really well. What that does is it also allows us to have a long length of a boat, a long water line, which makes this boat significantly faster than a classic Packraft. So the Aleutian has an inflatable pad that sits below the tubes. What we can see here is because of that, it creates an edge on either side of the boat, which allows for significant secondary stability. So the boat edges very well. It doesn't require a lot of effort to get it on edge. We also have a removable skeg attachment, but it also paddles really well with or without the skeg. If you're in a flatwater situation and it's a windy environment and you have the skeg attached, this boat is going to track to where you are pointing the bow. It performs extremely well in windy environments. I've used it a few times in those situations and had no issues maintaining speed into the wind. This boat is a little harder to turn with the skeg because the boat wants to track. The long water line, the pointy bow, the pointy stern, the boat wants to go in one direction. It wants to go in one direction without the skeg, but when you add the skeg, you have significantly improved tracking. So some of the features that we've added for this boat is we have a cargo fly standard. This boat uses small dry bags, fits tons of gear inside, because you can fit gear all the way up into the bow if you need to. We've got a handle on the bow. We've also got 2 strap plates on either side of the stern, so you can put a piece of webbing for another handle or a grab line. We've got 2 strap plates in the stern for additional tie downs. And then we also have 4 strap plates on the deck, properly placed for the hybrid bow bag. This is a great position because we've moved it more into your lap, closer to you, where none of the attachments will be in the way of your paddling position. We've got an inflatable pad, we've got the seat, we've got a classic backband. This boat comes standard with 4-point thigh straps. This boat does not have a foot pillow. An inflatable foot pillow doesn't really fit well up front here, and what we're recommending people use is the hybrid bow bag insert, because you can stash extra layers, repair kit, extra gear that you need inside the hybrid insert, and then stuff it into this pointed crease on the boat, and that actually works way better because you now have something firm to push your feet against. Whereas an inflatable pillow is a little too pushy, and it just isn't a good firm feel for a performance handling boat like this is. This boat is pack-a-pump required. Because of the additional length on this boat, you need higher pressure to keep the stiffness when you're in choppy water. If you're in a flatwater lake, not really a big deal, but if you're in any bit of a windy environment, choppy water, waves of some kind, you definitely need the stiffness, and I would highly recommend you pump this up to full pressure with a pack-a-pump. I love this boat because it makes flatwater paddling fun. This is the highest performing flatwater boat that we offer. There's nothing else like it in the pack rafting market. If you want to go fast and far, you want the Aleutian.